Hey there guys, what's up? Raymond here, also known as Ray Vision, and check it out today. Well, we are going to be playing some well, I forgot how to speak. We're going to be playing some Forza Motorsport 6. Now, what can we be doing in Forza Motorsport 6? Well, we're going to be making a BMW M6 Coupe 2013 go sideways around the track and hopefully not come in last place. But as Jeremy Clarkson once said, whoever is last shall be sideways and smiling, or something like that. I don't remember exactly. So just before we get started, I just want to remind you guys, be sure to leave your car suggestions in the comments below. Don't worry, I know some of you guys are saying all I've been uploading recently is Forza, but keep in mind, we have certain games that are coming out very, very soon, and when those games do come out, I will be able to do a lot of stuff with them. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like, for example, Call of Duty. I'm not going to be doing multiplayer videos. I'm going to get... Well, I am going to do technically multiplayer. I'm going to get a bunch of people in. We're going to do some zombies. So the M6, now what do I think? One of the things I would change about the drift build I did is I'd probably upgrade the tires, which I didn't do. Which is, like, the car is not driftable, but here's the thing. When you have a drift car which has very low traction, you can still drift. There isn't a problem. It's not like the car becomes undriftable. It just means you have to drift a lot slower than everyone, and especially when you're in online lobbies. For example, this one, well, it becomes a problem. But I wouldn't change the tires on the same time because this car does not have the power to support more traction. Like, the last sweeping turn on this track, I was not able to get as much points as, you know, I would have liked to because, you know, it was struggling so much. So, second place is not bad out of 20 people, in my opinion. I think I dropped a third, but I am not sure. I do a fairly good amount of drifting. Most of the points I lose in online lobbies are due to either A, people in front of me crashing, people in back of me crashing into me, or etc. I think you guys get the general idea or the gist of where I'm going with this. And it's kind of annoying, but you know what? It happens. Like, you can't blame other people for losing control. Just, guys, when you lose control and you know you can't save it, at the place of trying to snap back onto the track, just wait and let the person behind you pass so you don't, you know, cock up all his points, because that's just a dick move when people... Not spin out, because spin out you can't control, but like, you'll go off the track and then you'll cut right immediately back in, and then you're gone. Or you get crashed in the ass like I just did, which was very pleasant, you know, that's a bit of butt rape right there. So yeah, that is what has been going on. M6, I really like how it goes around the track. It is a pretty darn cool car, in my opinion, at least it is. Oh, and we're backwards. That one was my fault, I'm sorry to say that. I spun it out. So, you know, you see I waited on the track. Sorry, waited off the track, not on. Don't be on the track. And let people drive by like a very civilized person. And screw that Chrysler, because, well, he just doesn't know how to drift. So yeah, apart from that, not much has been going on. Game launches that I'm really looking forward to, well, Call of Duty, know of that. A lot of people have been asking whether or not I'm going to be getting Need for Speed. And the answer to that is no. Not because I don't like the game, but I simply won't have the time to play it. I barely get to play Forza once every 2 weeks for a few hours, not even, so I don't really see the point in investing in Need for Speed, considering now basically my weekends are basically whenever I play a video game, I'm recording. The rest of the time I'm just studying or I don't have access to my Xbox. So like when I'm going to be playing Call of Duty Zombies, it's just going to be for recording with the guys. I'm not going to be able to be good at it, unfortunately, sort of thing. I'm just going to suck. Look at it. Look at the BMW. It's so nice. I really do like it. And the thing is, in the lower gears, this car does really well. It's very stable. But in the higher gears, I can use a bit more tweaking. But, you know, it's nothing we can't eventually fix. These are very minor details that make the car more enjoyable and a much smoother ride, I guess you could say. Not really. It won't affect anything. So apart from that, have I been watching any shows? Because I just feel like talking about TV. I started watching Flash, Arrow, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because those shows went back online. And yes, I used to read comic books. I haven't read them in a while. We'll say, let's just say S.H.I.E.L.D. is doing great, and then Flash and Arrow, I was expecting better from them. We'll just leave it at that. I mean, like, yeah, let's just say I'm not impressed so far, but there's much room for change, so we never know. Or else, not much is happening. Halloween is next weekend, or the weekend that's coming up, so I hope you guys all go trick-or-treating and have fun. And with all that in mind, with this drift build concluded, I just want to remind you guys to leave your suggestions in the comments below. Leave your comments in the comments below. Leave your insults in the comments below. And as usual, I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. and I will see you all in the next one.